Okay, so the plan for today is we're going flying.
Okay.
You happy with that?
Yeah, all right. In a car, flying in a car.
I'm going to drive you to Sunbury.
Okay.
We're going to get in the plane and we're going to fly to Maryborough.
Okay.
How do you feel about that?
Got so much work to do. At first I was going to do and I got my hair things, all the bags ready to have my hair done. Then I said, okay, if you go playing piano, I can have time to do my hair. I don't have to go out.
So no flying?
No flying for me. You want to fly? Go fly. Okay?
Okay.
That's your hobby. And a lousy hobby too. Okay? Lousy.
Okay, Cooper. Would you like to go flying today? Maryborough in the aeroplane? Would you like to do that? What are you telling me? No? You can go walkies with Mummy or flying with Daddy. What would you rather do? Alright, take 3. Seems like I'm the only one going flying today. See ya. Bye-bye, Cooper. Bye-bye, Cooper. Alright, see ya.
You said okay?
Yeah. Okay, plan for today is Maryborough. Let's go and pull out the plane. Good morning everyone. Welcome to flight J120 to Maryborough. It's now 11:20 AM on the 21st of November 2024 and we're ready for engine start. C T M A P clear prop. Intercom's alive, revs, oil temps and pressures, fuel pump, avionics, including the flight plan. Engine started at 11:20. Radio, transponder standby. I've just had a look for any traffic in the area on ADSB. Start-up time looks clear at the moment. Hey. Full power, right rudder. Airspeed's alive, 60 knots, rotate. Positive rate of climb. Flaps up. I'm out at 80. $2,500 attitude power. Trim. Pump is off. Next fix is Romsey Airport over there, not very far. Compass indicating 11 degrees. Yeah, it's a bit off. It's about 30 right of where it should be. Traffic I've checked, it looks clear on the tablet. Engine is good. Altitude 2,500, altimeter's been set. Airspace is fine, we're just about to move into the 3,500 step. But we can stay at 2.5, so overhead Romsey is okay. Radio's good, we'll stay on Penfield until we're clear of Romsey as well, same frequency. And if we had to do a forced landing now, yeah, you got some paddocks there on the right. Even if you have to do it in the wrong direction. Okay, see if our cruise check complete. Alright, we're about to pass over Castlemaine airstrip, which is about 2-3 nautical miles from Maryborough. We're 4,500 feet, ground speed is 80 knots, indicated airspeed is 90 knots. Outside air temperature 18 degrees Celsius. And ideally I'd be getting an indication of the wind, but because this is got some kind of a bug in it and it's often 30 degrees off, I don't have faith in that wind direction and that wind velocity. I'm just looking at my oil access panel. Looks like it's sitting slightly up into the airstream. Maybe it's not locked in properly. I hope it doesn't come up. It get damaged. So basically, the point of this flight, I've been to Maryborough many times. Basically, the point of this flight is to test out a few new camera angles, and also to try and get some screen grabs on the, at least on the iPhone. See whether I can integrate that to the video. And you can see the vertical indication. We've got the circuit height set give me a vertical indication of descent. I can follow that. Not quite as good as an ILS. It cuts out sort of before you get to the runway. But yeah, it can be a bit handy. And there's Maryborough. Alright, brakes. Undercarriage is fixed. Mixture, master, mags, fuel pump is on, oil cap suppressors in the green. Fuel sufficient. There's circuit height. We'll be landing on 3.5 Maryborough. Temperature today is potentially 30, so it's a little bit thermally, it's a little bit bumpy, especially low to the ground. You can see the hangars there, one's got Qantas on it, it's not actually being used by Qantas. Sorry about traffic, Jabiru 7533, joins Penfield, crosswind, runway 35, Maryborough.
Maryborough CTAP, right-hand circuits, runway 17 and runway 24.
Downwind. The high wing does a really good job of hiding where you're going in the turn, especially turning base to final in some places. Alright, carby heat. Wide axle flaps, one stage of flap, two stages of flap, stabilise at 70. Maryborough traffic, Jabiru 7533, turns base, full stop, runway 35 Maryborough. So I want to be about 1200 feet when I turn final. About 500 feet a minute down, usually. And 70 knots approach speed. Floats a bit at 70, but I get better landings that way. You can lose lift all of a sudden if you try to cruise it in at 60 or 65. A much firmer round out if you're below 70. Easy to stuff it up. A little bit of float's much easier to manage, at least I find it that way. Turning final. Wind from the right a little bit, not much. Try to keep the aiming point in the middle of the windscreen. Straight to the runway, might have to one wing down a little bit. Right wind. Try to make fine adjustments rather than coarse adjustments. I can't always. Runway's made. Idle. Clearing. Lower. 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 I don't have to make the turn, and I can't easily. But that wasn't a bad landing. For me, pump is off, transponder to standby. Maps are up. Maryborough traffic, Jabiru 7533 is clear, all runways Maryborough. Eight 70.3. It's exactly 1 hour since we started the engine.
Welcome to Maryborough. So here we are, parked at Maryborough. Time to go and have some lunch. Would you believe anti-clockwise is the other way? There you go. And we have a microwave. A notice board. A map. Some chairs, fridge, table, toilets, sink. Can make a cup of coffee if you want. And we can even sign the visitor's book. So once upon a time, just behind me is the hangar I used to get my maintenance done in. As I said, I don't think Qantas is using it anymore. So I'll head off back to where the plane is parked. It looks like a straight crosswind at the moment across the runway. When I landed, it looked like it was 45 to the right on 35. And then when I was having lunch, it looked like there was no wind whatsoever. It was just hanging dead flat. And this predicted that the northerly will switch to a southerly at about 3 p.m. in Melbourne. It's 1 p.m. now. So we'll see when we get back if we're still landing to the north or if it's gone to the south, but you think on times and on forecasts it will still be a northerly at this stage. Alright, good afternoon everyone. It's 1:20. I need to get back to Melbourne on time for band practice tonight. I hope you've enjoyed this quick visit to Maryborough. Couple of points to note. Did a quick walk around. Noticed that the oil access panel is missing one rivet. One of two rivets is there, so that's why it was lifting up a bit. That's something I'll have to pay some attention to. Other thing that I did that was quite stupid is I had spare batteries for all the cameras and I forgot to bring them with me. So it just shows you there's a lot to think of when you're trying to make a video and fly. I sometimes find it's good to fly to a place you're familiar with, because if it's an unfamiliar place and you're struggling to manage the flying and then you stick the trying to make a video on top of that, it's a lot of cognitive load and too much for me sometimes. Okay. So what I've done is I've put the Max inside, hanging it here in front of the panel, in front of the front windscreen, and I'm going to see what it picks up. It's got a battery that's going to go flat very soon, but I'm hoping that once I start up, it will be able to power it through this lead, at least that camera, if not the others. And the other ones, they'll run out when they run out. Okay. C T M A P clear prop. Revs, oil, fuel, avionics.
Maryborough traffic, Rockall Cadrina Charlie November India is backtracking runway 35. Maryborough.
Sorry, mine had ESP before. I thought he was overflying. It might be someone else.
Maryborough traffic, Rockall Commander Charlie November India is departing mid downwind, passing through 2000 for 6500, direct to Ararat, Maryborough.
That looks potentially okay. Although I'm not totally sure what happened to the aircraft that was backtracking the runway. I didn't see him take off. Keep an eye out for that. Maryborough traffic, Jabiru 7533 is taxiing runway 35 for Sundry. Maryborough traffic. whirly wind there. And the dust up. Runway's clear. Sorry about traffic. Jabiru 7533 is entering and backtracking runway 35 Maryborough. I've never seen that before. That'll be a left circuit and overhead departure to the east. Bumps. Flaps. Transponder, radio. I've got a previous takeoff from Maryborough with the Max on the wing, so maybe if footage turns out okay I can slice that in. Maryborough traffic, Jabiru 7533 is lining up and rolling, runway 35, departing overhead to the east, climbing 3,500, tracking for Kyneton. Maryborough traffic. Yeah, some of the cameras are still going. Gauges are good. 130. Full power. Right rudder. Airspeed's alive. 60 knots. I think I just lost the oil cap. That will make it a bigger repair. Flaps. I think there's a rivet popping up and down. There's not much I can do about it. Anything that comes off is going to go backwards. Maryborough traffic, Jabiru 7533 departs overhead 2,300, on time 3,500, tracking east for Kyneton. Maryborough traffic. Thanks guys, catch you later.